We're here because free speech is under attack. We're here because people are being convinced that socialism works. We're here because people are being judged guilty until proven innocent. We are fighting back with facts. This is not a safe zone, so buckle up, Buttercup. This is the raw, naked truth.
Cori Bush investigated for misusing security funds, more layoffs announced, and more. Welcome to the Raw Naked Truth. I'm your host, Eric Lopkin, and here's the news you need to know. The Justice Department is investigating squad member Cori Bush over the alleged misuse of government funds intended to pay for her security. The probe is related to allegations of federal security money being spent improperly. A subpoena announcement was read on the House floor Monday that was related to the investigation into Bush. Bush's office provided a statement confirming that the Department of Justice is reviewing my campaign spending on security services. The Congresswoman blamed right-wing organizations for the DOJ probe, as well as other investigations into the matter by the Federal Election Commission and the House Committee on Ethics. The Department of Justice and the Federal Election Commission are controlled by the executive branch. Bush paid her husband to provide security despite the fact that he was not licensed to do so. Bush spent almost $700,000 on her own security while fighting to defund the police. The prospect of Donald Trump returning as president is prompting some of America's staunchest allies in Europe to push their neighbors that are more reluctant to spend into further action on defense and security. Results are slowly emerging, but the question dogging Europe is whether the continent can convince Trump it isn't freeloading as he has said it is. Campaigning in Las Vegas on Saturday, Trump criticized Europeans for insufficient military spending. "We're paying for NATO and we don't get so much out of it," he said, predicting European allies wouldn't support the U.S. in an emergency. "If we ever needed their help, let's say we were attacked, I don't believe they would be there." As China's economy faces an array of headwinds and growth slows, Beijing has tightened the flow of information. In recent weeks, several prominent commentaries by economists and journalists in China have vanished from the internet, according to Wall Street Journal China Bureau Chief Jonathan Chang. The moves are raising concerns that Beijing is stepping up its censorship efforts as it tries to put a positive spin on a struggling economy. UPS said it planned to shed about 12,000 jobs this year and mandated staff work from offices 5 days a week starting March 4th as the package delivery company seeks to boost productivity amid a protracted slowdown in business. The cuts are primarily targeted at management staff worldwide as well as contract workers, UPS executives said Tuesday, adding that those jobs weren't likely to return even when business picks up. The company has around 85,000 management employees. PayPal is also planning a new round of layoffs as it continues efforts to cut costs, in a move that one analyst says will offer fodder for both the bull and bear camps on the polarizing stock. The company intends to reduce its workforce by 9% through a mix of layoffs and the elimination of some open roles over the course of this year, PayPal chief executive Alex Chriss said Tuesday in a letter to staff that was reviewed by MarketWatch. "We are doing this to right-size our business, allowing us to move with the speed needed to deliver for our customers and drive profitable growth," Chriss said in the note. At the same time, we will continue to invest in areas of the business we believe will create and accelerate growth. Byron Allen is making a play for Paramount. The comic-turned-media mogul has made a $14.3 billion offer to buy all outstanding shares of Paramount Global, according to a statement from Allen's company. The deal would also see Allen Media Group assume Paramount's roughly $15 billion debt load, valuing the shares at about a 50% premium to their recent trading prices. Mr. Byron Allen did submit a bid on behalf of Allen Media Group and its strategic partners to purchase all of Paramount Global's outstanding shares, the statement said. We believe this $30 billion offer, which includes debt and equity, is the best solution for all of the Paramount Global shareholders, and the bid should be taken seriously and pursued. That's the Raw Naked Truth. You can catch every episode of The Raw Naked Truth at xvadio.com, the Apple Podcasts app, Google Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Audible, Amazon Music, and other platforms that respect freedom of speech. We'll see you next time.